Hey everyone, and welcome to tonight's race action here at Thunder Valley. Tonight's race action is brought to you by Mills Crafts Racing Bodies, the official car body supplier for all of the Thunder Valley racing teams, and WKDK Sports, where you can listen to your favorite hits from the 50s through the 80s by yours truly, Mike at Night, and I'm also your host for tonight's festivities. Let's take a look at the Thunder Valley Gravity Freestyle Raceway. The track is a scale half mile from stem to stern with a quarter-mile stretch in the middle. There are 3 ways to score on the track, and they are as follows. Number 1, the first car to cross the quarter-mile stripe scores 6 points. Number 2, all cars that cross the quarter-mile stripe scores an automatic 3 points each. Any car that successfully makes it to the hard right turn and crosses the second stripe will receive a bonus of 3 points. So in essence, a car could max out at 9 points by winning the quarter-mile stretch and surviving the treacherous hangman's turn and crossing the finish line. Any cars that are not successful in crossing the quarter-mile line will receive a DNF, did not finish the race, and will not receive any points. There are 4 lanes of racing and each have their own strategy. Each car will race in each lane over 4 races. The top 2-point winners will advance to the Crazy 8 semifinal for a chance to go to the Fab 4 and then be crowned the champion. We're starting with 16 teams broken down into 4 divisions: red, blue, yellow, and green. Each division is represented by 1 each car manufacturer: the Dodge Hellcat, Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Camaro, and the Toyota Camry. These cars reach a scale of 170 miles per hour and complete the quarter-mile stretch in under 8 seconds. The strategy is to stay off the walls and stay out of trouble. It's a literal fight for survival. The track is called freestyle because there are no rails, and that means excitement. No rails, just right. And now, tonight's action from Thunder Valley Gravity Freestyle Raceway. Good evening, everyone. I am Mike at Night along with Buzz Ingram, and we are here to kick off the red division here at Thunder Valley. And we're getting off to a bad start. Buzz, we have some excitement down on the track. Tell us about it.
Hello, Mike. You are correct. Jackie Lee in the number 6 Motocraft Mustang, during a test run, experienced a terrible crash. Let's go down trackside where Pit Stop Penny has a report.
Thanks, guys. Jackie Lee asked for and received permission to do a last-minute test run on his number 6 Ford Mustang. About 2/3 down the track, he lost control, hit the wall, and climbed the protective fence located right in front of Grandstand D. Luckily, no spectators were injured in the accident. Apparently, the fencing did its job. We are not sure of the condition of Jackie, but at this moment the helicopter at the Velocity Urgent Care Center here at Thunder Valley is preparing to take off in case needed. We will get a good shot from the Goodyear blimp with Captain Jackson of the accident scene.
Penny, we just received word that Jackie Lee does have a broken foot. As you can see, they have pulled him from the race car there, and he is walking on his own, kind of limping there. He is the one in the blue you can see here from the Goodyear blimp shot. So we hope that he's okay. I don't know what that means for his future here for the race today, but we will find out for you and report it just as soon as possible.
Mike, I just received word from the Thunder Valley officials that Jackie Lee will not be able to race today due to his injury. The rules are you can use a backup car in case of an accident, but not a backup driver. So that means he will be replaced by the next in line points-wise from the Ford team.
The Thunder Valley officials have informed me that Justin Sims will taking the place of Jackie Lee. Justin is the driver of the number 28 Sims Music Ford Mustang. Jackie Lee barely beat out Justin in the regular season points race. Justin himself had a crash that cost him a DNF. That one finish originally eliminated Justin Sims from the Sweet 16.
Thank you, Pit Stop Penny, for that report. Thank you so much, and we'll keep you updated on Jackie Lee's condition as we get the information here in the control tower. Well, Buzz, our race lineup looks pretty good for race 1. In lane 1, we have Alan Walker in the number 2 Dodge Hellcat. He has done real well to get to the Sweet 16. And in lane 2, we got Michael Driggers, a 00 Midas muffler car. He is driving the Toyota Camry. And in lane 3, of course, Justin Sims with Sims Music, number 28 Ford Mustang. And in lane 4, Ronnie Lane in the Hooters, number 19 Chevy Camaro.
Buzz, it's a great night for racing. And we need to say hello to Captain Jackson up there in the Goodyear blimp. Help get us cover all the action here tonight.
It wouldn't be a race without Captain Jackson for sure. Well, it looks the cars are ready and waiting for the green light.
The field is ready. Yellow, green. They are off.
Michael Driggers blows past Alan Walker. Ronnie and Justin are connecting, fighting for the 3rd position.
Ronnie Lane is doing everything he can to contain Justin Sims in the 28 car. Alan Walker is in trouble.
Alan spins out and loses it, hits the wall in a spectacular crash. Michael Driggers blows past Alan Walker. Alan kicks it and loses control and hitting both sides of the wall of the track and just spinning like crazy. Ronnie is trying to pin Justin Sims to the wall, and Alan is still spinning all the way down the track. Michael Driggers wins big. Ronnie Lane and Justin Sims clears Allen's number 2 car and scores 3 points each. Michael Drigger makes it to bonus land, but Ronnie and Justin, well, they barely make their 3. Alan Walker will suffer the first DNF, unfortunately, of the Red Division races. Wow, Buzz, that was one fantastic race there. And, of course, Michael Driggers dominating the whole field there. He just blew past everybody. And Alan Walker, of course, suffering the first DNF of the red division right here in the first race. But I'm sure that he'll be back because that Hellcat of his is one tough vehicle. By the way, we are going to take you now to Pit Stop Penny. She has an update on Jackie Lee's injury from the accident before this race even happened today. Pit Stop Penny is all yours.
Thank you, Mike and Buzz. Doctors at the Velocity Urgent Care here at Thunder Valley report that Jackie Lee, the driver of the number 6 Motorcraft Ford Mustang, is going to be okay. He does have a minor fracture of his left foot and some bumps and bruises. They say he will be released shortly from the center. A spokesman for Jackie tells us he is in good spirits and wishes his fellow Mustang driver Justin Sims the best of luck. This was the scene before our first race when Jackie Lee was performing a practice run after a repair to his car. No word on if that repair was not successful and maybe caused the accident.
Penny, I am sure he was very disappointed to see his chances to advance to the Crazy 8 semi-finals literally went up in smoke. And in a practice run.
Yes, he is disappointed he could not race and his season ended here, but he says he will be back stronger next year. For WKDK Sports and Thunder Valley Raceway, I am Pit Stop Penny reporting trackside.
Thank you, Penny, for that report. We do appreciate it. Thanks for reporting in and keeping us up to date on the condition of Jackie Lee, who had a very unfortunate accident in her practice run earlier today, even before the race has started, which eliminated him from the competition. It's kind of sad. Well, Buzz, we need to go over the scores. Tell us how everybody fared in this first race of the Red Division.
As you know, Michael Driggers maxed out with 9 points, making the full trip around Hangman's Turn. Ronnie Lane came in second and receives 3 points after tangling up with Justin Sims. Both barely squeaked by Alan Walker to make their journey across the finish line. Justin Sims came in third and receives 3 points. After a wild spin and hitting both walls on each side of the track, Alan Walker gets a DNF and gets no points. And that is how our racers fared today in this first race of the Red Division.
Thank you, Buzz. Well, this first race proved to be an exciting one here of the Red Division. It's going to be a tight division, and I can't wait to see the other races and how it ends up. And the top 2 will go to the Crazy 8 coming up in the semifinals division. The racing action here is brought to you by Mills Craft Bodies, the bodies of champions. And, of course, your friends here at WKDK Sports. And that's going to wrap it up for us, Buzz. Along with the Pit Stop Penny, we wish you guys a very good evening, and we'll see you right here once again at Thunder Valley for Race 2 in the Red Division.